let's turn to Jacob Soboroff, who has spent an enormous amount of time there. Jacob, he'll be there with John Cornyn and Ted Cruz. I wonder if he'll be speaking to the local mayor. When I was last there with you, I spoke to that mayor who said, we don't need a wall. If we have that kind of money, spend it towards foreign policy, towards those countries in Central America where things have gone disastrously. So tell us what's going to happen today, and specifically the wall, the test wall that has been built, the big, beautiful wall, what it actually looks like, and is it going to work?
Yeah, you well know, Steph, from the time that we spent down here in the Rio Grande Valley together, that a wall is not something that is universally beloved or even requested by people down here. I also want to remind everybody that where I am today, the Rio Grande Valley, is the #1 place in this country that President Trump and his administration separated young children from their parents, at the Border Patrol station called Ursula, the processing center here in McAllen. We do not know if the president will go and tour that facility today, but if he wants to know what really goes on down here, that would be one place to start. Now to the wall, which is the reason that the president is coming down here today. The president in the Oval Office address and his administration have been pushing this idea now of a steel slat barrier, which is already in use down here along the southern border. We know from DHS testing over the course of the last year that all of President Trump's prototypes were breachable in some way. But now for the first time, NBC News has exclusively obtained a photograph of the steel slat barrier style border wall design that was clearly cut through with what we are told is a household saw, a common saw. And so when you hear the president talk about the need for an impenetrable barrier as a reason to keep people out, that would stop a humanitarian and security crisis, like so much else that we hear from the president about what's going on along the southern border, it's just not based in reality. His Department of Homeland Security is pushing back this morning on that photograph, saying that a border wall is never designed to be perfectly impenetrable and is just one element in slowing people down from crossing the border. But as we know from the president's rhetoric, that's not what he talks about. He makes it the centerpiece of his strategy. And people on the ground here will tell you, as I've said, that is not the way to stop what's going on along the southern border.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.